Hello my beautiful hammerheads and welcome back to the Lore of Rivenstone, part 4. But what is Rivenstone? So Rivenstone is a brand new tabletop miniature skirmish game by Broken Anvil Miniatures and live on Kickstarter right now. So I just want to spread the word so that you can see this amazing game and the miniatures for yourself. Basically everything I will tell you in this and in the coming videos is for you available right here if you can't wait and want to read it for yourself. I will leave the link in the description box down below and I will link it in the top right corner of this video. So enough rambling by my part, let's dive in. The Lore of Rivenstone, Part 4. The Iron Guard. The Business of War. Among Ven's various peoples, the dwarves were in the best position to endure the mystical storms, having long preferred to build their cities deep below the surface. Yet despite having suffered far fewer losses, there is no question their lives have also changed, and they are eager to return the world to right. Considering themselves first among various competing dwarven alliances, the Iron Guard are something of a well-armed business empire, and for far too long, business has been bad. Relying on underground trade routes has been difficult, and for centuries they have only had other dwarves to trade with. The opening up of the world has given them new opportunities, which they must seize. They have armed and readied themselves towards this end. The Iron Guard have existed since ancient times, their legacy predating human written records, and their culture has long been structured around the mining and trading of Rivenstone to other societies. For them, the Rivenstone eruption was more apocalyptic to their profits than to their people. As things began to calm down, the Iron Guard found the world in desperate need of their services. Supply was low and demand incredibly high, which led to a desperate scramble for Rivenstone deposits as they were discovered. These dwarves, being the undisputed masters of mining, simply couldn't risk allowing less skilled races to gather Rivenstone and undercut them. A decision was quickly made by the Iron Guard's board of masters that the best thing for everyone was for the Iron Guard to claim sole rights to all Rivenstone mining and distribution, even if this meant defending such claims in combat. This wasn't anything personal, of course. Today's enemies can be tomorrow's potential clients. Though dwarvish technology did not regress during the centuries of storms, it did not advance much either, due to lack of fresh Rivenstone. Thus, Iron Guard warbands march out into the world using the same hybrid mining weaponry they've used since ancient times to settle any disputes of Rivenstone claims. Negotiations over such matters are often settled quickly, and at the end of a drill fist. Director HOBART CRAGDEN is a genius when it comes to the logistics of battle, mining and business. He is capable of predicting the tactics of his enemies far in advance and plots countermeasures to their schemes before they've even conceived of their next move. Like many high-ranking Iron Guard bosses, HOBART's primary duty is overseeing the various mining operations occurring in the vials of Ven. In this capacity, HOBART acts as both foreman and guardian of each operation to which he is assigned. For some dwarf bosses, being out in the field is more of a chore than anything else, and they much prefer directing operations from the comfort of their subterranean homes. Hobart, however, absolutely loves field work. He may be best known for his logistical acumen throughout the Empire, but his joy comes from working alongside and protecting his subordinates in the wild. Hobart prefers to keep an eye on things atop his Mindwalker. This towering construct provides the perfect vantage point to keep an eye out for Rivenstone poachers that might attempt to disrupt operations. When Hobart does spot a threat, he fires his harpoon rifle at any interlopers. If the initial shot doesn't stop an intruder in their tracks, Hobart reels them in, right into the mechanical maw of his Mindwalker.